It's truly wild that I had no clue what I was getting myself into when I watched this video for the first time. The people have spoken, and I am doing another take of Starry Night. If you've been following my Ren journey, the first reaction video I ever did was Starry Night. So after I did that, I had a ton of people telling me I need to start at the beginning. So I went back, I watched The Tale of Jenny and Screech, and I did all of the Vincent's tales from start to finish. I decided, along with all of you, that it would make sense if I do another reaction to Starry Night to bring this whole series full circle before moving on to the next Ren saga. All right, let's get into this.
How do I begin? Wait a minute, I know. Step one, I repent. Step two, let me go. No, three, maybe I show you remorse for my crime. Fuck that, let me speak my mind. So allow me to introduce myself to your manifestation of everybody in this room. Ever felt discarded by a system that's regarded to be something for the people, but the people disregarded, it's retarded. Putting all the power in the palms of the heartless. Lions don't care when chewing on carcass. Homeless levels rise and the politicians pardon. Slave labour wage, docking pay for the farmers. Britain, Great Britain, no, you're a slave, Great Britain. Tax bracket rise, grow. Give a tax break for a suit and tie on the low. Well, the everyday people getting fucked till they broke, so let me unload, I'm on a roll, I never vote, big in the polls, Britain the road, who to control when there is no food in the bowl. It's a low blow, representatives don't show empathy, plain to see, represent me, no.
Wait, hold on, is that guy Kenny?
There's no food in the bowl. It's a low blow, representatives don't show empathy.
Is that Kenny? Okay, because now that I have the context from the third night, going in to this, we know that the whole prison is being broadcast to the public as a reality game show of sorts. And they planted a fake prisoner within the prison system. And I think that's this guy, whose name is Kenny.
Plain to see, represent me, no soccer. Britons break backs just for bread and butter. Fuck the PM, did they stutter? In the PM, there'll be bodies in the gutter. Blood-stained hands, milk up poor land's udder. 9 to 5, can't survive away just to work in a job that can't provide. It's by design, my hands are tied. I climb that, on this that. How the fuck can I pretend it's fine? The water is never wine. The pig steps to the slaughter before your eyes. It's for the new world order, except our minds. Court of law, a horse who will bend for bribe. All the while, people watch reality TV, sleep easy, wake and repeat the cycle. Are you taking the Michael? Better beat it up. City full of sheep tweeting on the social media. Tabloid twisting tails and it's causing mass hysteria. Polarize the people, never by the hand that's feeding you. When it comes to war, they'll be calling for you, needing you. Fighting for a cause that wasn't yours, then leaving you. Hyperpolarizing the left and the right. Are you woke? Are you racist? Black? Are you white? Are you all for the Brexit? Make a swift exit. The NHS rots. Where was tax directed? Look, there goes another fucking puppet elected. Dance, little puppet, dance for the neglected. Impunity from true flies come to be expected. Sever head of Hydra, 2 parties resurrected. Yes, I am the malevolent, degenerate delegate. Incarcerate the truth, keep it separate. The fabric of society is dead, look cut. They don't want me in the room, I'm the elephant. Let's go. I guess I was fucked from the get-go. Wrong place and wrong time, guess so. Wrong planet, wrong mind. Guess you could say I was destined to break, because I get no satisfaction. I roll stoned, ETAs with ET, I phone home. ETC, don't blink, life is gone. Time don't wait, the show must go on. In London underground, come rain and thunder. Junkies, drunks and punks stung by the hunger. God is good until life push you under. One by one become cold like the tundra. One by one cast out like pariah. Sever heaven body, so body bow to Messiah. Boy cry wolf, everybody soon expire. Run, little liar.
This part still gives me chills. I think it's the panning.
There's no democracy. Democracy ain't corporate lobby free for all. Democracy ain't rich boys, silver spoon seniors. Democracy ain't eating up a lie then forgiving you. Democracy ain't choosing between herpes or chlamydia. Democracy, hypocrisy, a synonym entwined. Take a baby, then deliver him, position him in line, and then imprison him, condition him in school to make him blind. After they christen him, the Father, Son, the ghost, but not the mind. We are divine, we lose potential when we gravitate to greed. We are benign, we turn to cancer when we take more than we need. We are designed to be magnificent, we waste that when we walk. A starry night, the plight of Vincent inside cell block 44. I fought a war inside myself, the war of every working man. A war of what's and why's and how's, and when's the time to take a stand? And who's the one to put me in my place? You, or is it God? It's compliance, staying silent. If defiance comes from love, I come from love. I come from hope, I come from truth, I come from trust. I am the last remaining push inside a world that turns to dust. Against the people so determined all to die. And for what? Love of power, love of money, love of ego, love of lust. What about love for the sake of love? What about really loving us? But I mean really loving us. That means that I, the me, myself is you, and so we're we in one. And there's never separation while we're moving round the sun. For the cell of every sentient, it shares a single song. And that's the song of sweet creation. Do you hear the minstrel strong? For there's more to music. Life is music. Music is the tongue in the mouth of Mother Earth, and her heart beating is the drum. Hear it, hear it, hear it. That's that thunder in your chest that lets you know that you belong. We are one, we are one, we are free to one song. Something better, yeah, reset so we can all live on. Vincent! Oh good, he's waking up. Vincent, dear boy, I can feel your frustration, but you're in very safe hands here now, please be patient. You see, we are the cutting edge rehabilitation. Don't you feel so excited for this new innovation? Nah, guards, what the fuck, man? I think I wanna leave. Oh, leave? I'm afraid that that's impossible, see? You see, we're part of a new program, it's a government scheme. We're making gentlemen from criminals, and that's what you'll be. With a brand new method, the sort of trials and tests. Like our good godson, you'll be resurrected. What the fuck you on about? What kind of brand new method? Well, we take the frontal lobe and we kind of dissect it. With your synapse augmented with our new serum injected, it's aims to recorrect the parts of you we know are defective. There'll be discomfort in your cerebellum, that is expected. Hey, if progress wants a price, let's
Wants a price.
Guards,
Dr.
this
Percy
one will do.
Price.
Yes, this one's fine. Take him away.
Just put that together. Man. Oh. Jesus Christ, that's just a masterpiece. I don't know what else to say. Like, actually, I have a lot to say, but it's just a masterpiece. Like, it's truly wild that I had no clue what I was getting myself into when I watched this video for the first time. My first ever run reaction. I had no clue the world that awaited me. It's so crazy. It's so genius that his world building throughout all these music videos has been absolutely incredible. After my first watch, I've listened to the song multiple times and it still makes me emotional. Yeah, I think that just speaks so much on like how powerful this song is. How powerful, how relevant. It hits the nail right on the head. It's truly incredible. Act 3 just like gets me every time. All right, let's go back to the beginning. All right, so we see like he has the bruises on his face. So now I know that's from what happened in the third night where he was beat by the guards. So I was told that some of the people in this circle are friends with Ren. A lot of the people acting in his videos are his friends.
Discarded by a system that's regarded to be something for the people, but the people disregarded. It's retarded. Putting all the power in the palms of the.
All these lyrics in this part, I feel on such a deep level. Putting all the power in the palms of the heartless. This whole part just speaks about like how billionaires are controlling every aspect of our lives. They have their grubby little fingers all up in all the governments, all the corporations. Everything is being manipulated, right? So that the rich class has the advantage over the working class. Everything is manipulated in their favor.
All the everyday people getting fucked till they broke, so fuck the PM. Did they?
Now this part is very interesting. There is a line, I forget if it's in the first or second night. If I think hard enough, I can remember. I think it was the first night. There was an ad for a medication called Complymor. And one of the side effects for Complymor was that you would get a stutter. And now here, we're being shown that Vincent is stuttering. So, it's very interesting. Did they put Vincent on Complymor? Pig steps to the slaughter before your eyes. We have the character of Pigman. New World Order. And people, the government is being bribed by corporations constantly. All the while, people watch reality TV. Reality TV has come up multiple times throughout the Vincent saga, and not just in the extra live streams that he put out. I believe in Self-Portrait, he also mentions reality TV. I'm trying to remember the exact line. I think it was keep binging Netflix or My Happy Little Shopper. I remember My Happy Little Shopper was a line. I loved that line. All right, I'm looking it up because I want to know what the exact line was. So yeah, so Self-Portrait, which is the song where Vincent first commits his crime and gets arrested. It touches on a lot of the subjects that Starry Night does. Let me just read the lyrics to you. Bothered by the lie that Britain sold him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. Okay, so that speaks on what he's talking about earlier about the rich class being greedy, taking advantage of the working class. Destined to survive in 9 to 5, which he also brings up 9 to 5 jobs in Starry Night. And watch the clock. This is the line. Let me zoom in even more. Don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror. So this ties right into this whole theme within Vincent's tale that social media, reality TV, Netflix, all this is distracting people from all the horrible things that are happening within our society. People just, put on a TV show, get lost in a different world, and just forget about the problems that more people should be concerned about, more people should be trying to find solutions to. Isn't it ironic, the thought of watching a TV show that is claimed to be reality, which most reality TV shows are so manufactured and they're so out of touch, and they're distracting people from the actual reality we're all living in. It's just ironic. You have these dating shows that are forcing people into like unnatural situations. Like if you think of TV shows like The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, you know, you have a bunch of like super attractive people like come on the show. You know, people who have had plastic surgery done, fake smile, fake lips, fake other things. And you have all these people put in super unnatural situations that most people can't relate to. They bring them on dates to like, I don't know, like Fiji or the fanciest places in like Paris or wherever, and then they have these super expensive, unrealistic, almost like fantasy like dates, you know, like that is not reality for most people. The concept of reality TV show, which isn't based in reality, distracting us from actual reality, is just like a very interesting concept to me. Now that we know that Vincent himself is on a reality show, Lobotomy or Life, even that reality show where it takes place in the prison, like even that is being manufactured to a certain extent. The fact that they have a fake prisoner within the prison system. I'm sure they're encouraging the guards to create situations to torment the prisoners. Like the one guard took a photo of Jake's girlfriend away from him, and Jake was saying to Ren, we're supposed to be allowed to have things like that even though we're prisoners. That tells me these guards are being encouraged to create hostile situations that can add more drama to the show, right?
All the while, people watch reality TV, sleep easy, wake and repeat these.
Repeat the cycle. Everything's a cycle.
Are you taking the mic? Who better beat it up? City full of sheep tweeting on the social media.
City full of sheep. Of course, we have to point out that like the mascot for the Complymor ad was a sheep.
Fighting for a cause that wasn't yours, and even your.
It's just crazy. America's in a pointless war right now. So, you know, these lyrics are hidden.
Two parties resurrected.
Now, I didn't notice the first time I watched this part. The guy beatboxing is the man who's been representing Van Gogh throughout this series. I did notice in like Act 3 of Starry Night that this is Van Gogh, and I only recognized that because of the outfit he was wearing. But yeah, Van Gogh has been in every single song. He's been in every single song since Sunflowers. And now I know that Sunflower, Self-Portrait, The Bedroom, and Starry Night, all of those are named after Van Gogh paintings. I love this part. I was trying not to sing along my first take, but then Act 2, I couldn't help it. Get no satisfaction, I roast on ETAs with ET, I phone home.
ETC, don't blink.
Oh, we have Pigman here. We have Pigman.
Life is gone. Time don't
Wait, the show must go. I'm also wondering, I'm a big Queen fan, by the way. The show must go on. I'm just wondering if that's a Queen reference to the song The Show Must Go On. Show must go on.
Show must go on.
Yeah, so these are all the people in the prison. That one guy looks like MGK. Just saying. That blonde guy. So we saw Kenny there. Which one was Jake? I don't really remember what Jake looks like, but he was in The Third Night. Yeah, the panning on this part always gets me. The panning back and forth, it gives me like shivers. But yeah, this part made me cry again. I don't know if I can listen to this part and not cry, because it's so sad. Like, I mean, not only like Vincent's situation is sad, but like what he sings about, there's no democracy. It really just, it strikes a chord so deeply with me. I always felt this way living in America. I always felt like everything's just designed to like set normal working class people up for failure. These lyrics get me.
There's no democracy.
Democracy ain't corporate lobby free for all. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's what I've always been saying. That corporations are controlling everything behind the scenes. And it kills me.
Lobby free for all.
Democracy is not rich boy silver spoon seniors. I love that line because it's like, in a lot of politics, it's all like really old people in charge. And like, no offense to old people at all, but it's kind of hard when it feels like a lot of these people's views are like outdated. It doesn't keep up with the times, and they're doing stuff that benefits their generation and not the future generations. A lot of people in America retire at 65. There's a retirement age. It seems like politics does not have a retirement age. And I personally think once you get a certain age in politics, like, I'm sorry, you should retire. Us younger people should be having more control of what happens in the future of our country, because we're going to have like these older people like change everything to benefit them in the moment, and then they're going to pass away, and what are we going to be left with?
Democracy, hypocrisy, a synonym entwined. Take a baby.
Yeah, this was the first line that made me cry when I initially reacted to this video. Take a baby, then deliver him, position him in line. It's just so sad, because like when you're a child, like you think the world is your oyster. Like you feel like you have like endless opportunities. You're told you can do whatever you want in this life, and you just kind of have like this innocent optimism. You feel like you can accomplish anything. But then when you get older and realize like everything is designed to be this way, like the second you're born, you're just a cog in the machine.
Imprison
him, condition him in school to make him blind. I was a good student growing up, but I always felt like the education system could be so much better than it is. And I feel like in America specifically, we are really just brainwashed to a certain extent. You know, like we're being conditioned in school. I was barely taught world history when I was in school as a kid. I had one world history class my entire 19 years of school. I'm including college in that. But my entire time in school, I've had one world history class in high school, and that was it. It just feels like our education system holds us back in so many ways. We're not being set up for success. Of course, there's so many people who like overcome and like have that motivation and drive to like go above and beyond and create great successful lives for themselves. But I don't feel like that's the norm. I don't.
him in school to make him blind. After they christen him, the Father, Son, the ghost, we're not
But not the mind.
the mind. We are divine, we lose potential more than we need. We are designed to be magnificent. We waste that when we walk. Starry Night, the plight of Vincent inside cell block 44. I fought a war inside myself.
Preach. Like we are, I think we're designed to be incredible. We have way more potential than our society lets us have. I love this line. Is compliance staying silent if defiance comes from love? That's an insane line. Compliance is staying silent. Complying with everything that's going on. Just letting all these people control your whole life. And defiance comes from love. And that's what isn't talked about enough. Because a lot of times the news makes out defiance to be like this horrible thing, like, oh, these violent protesters, right? But people who stand up for themselves and stand up for the rights of them and their neighbors, stand up for their community, That comes from a place of love because you care enough to try to make a difference.
On the sun, for the sale of every cent.
I love this part of the video where the hand reaches out from the grid. Life is music.
More to music, life is music. Music is the tongue in the mouth of
Music is the tongue. If you think about it, music is like a universal language. Sure, it differs like from culture to culture. For example, like European music uses like the 12 notes, whereas in Indian music they use notes between those notes. That's not common to use in the Western hemisphere. Music is so universal though. You know, like it's a language that anyone can understand, and that's what makes it so beautiful. And that's why I agree with his sentiment about how powerful and important music is. And he brings up Mother Earth, which I love. Like I'm a huge music and nature person, and I think they go hand in hand. Like nature has music in it, and it's beautiful.
Unless you know that you belong. We are one, we are one, we are free to one song. Something better, yeah, reset so we can all live on.
Yeah, we are one, guys. Like it doesn't matter. You know, at the end of the day, we're all human beings. We're all the same species. We are all human. We all come from nature. We are nature. And we should be lifting each other up. We should be building community. We should be trying to figure out how we can make life better for everyone. That's what I believe. That's what I get out of this song. We can live in a symbiotic relationship with each other and other species. Our environment, the earth. We have the potential to do this. Like he says, we are designed to be magnificent, and that's something I truly believe. And if people were able to look past their greed, and if people were able to view others in the same way they view themselves and put others as high of an importance as them and people in their own life, then I think we would live in a way better world.
Vincent.
And then of course we have Percy.
Good, he's waking up.
Oh good, he's waking up. I think the waking up is like can be symbolic of like waking up to what's actually going on in this society.
You see, we are the cutting edge rehabilitation.
This was that anticipation Percy has been waiting for. He's been waiting to meet Vincent. It's been planned that he was going to meet Vincent, and it's going to be terrifying to see what happens next. Apparently we might get a Percy's tale, and I just know it's going to be absolutely insane. Like our good godson, you'll be resurrected. Kind of wild to compare him to Jesus.
Hey, if progress wants a price, let it. Guards, this one will do. Yes, this one's fine. Take him away.
This one, he's not a human being. Yeah, man. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, guys. That song's so mind-blowing. Like it's absolute genius. It's a masterpiece. It's so relevant. It pulls on your heartstrings. It speaks truth. I need everyone to listen to this song and listen to the lyrics and like, hello, wake up, you know? This should be the song of this generation. Like I'm not even lying. Like it speaks so many truths. How many views does this have? All right, 2.8 million. I wouldn't be surprised if like those in power would want to suppress music like this, because it is just calling out everyone, and it speaks about things that affect all of us, whether we want to admit it or not. Whether you want to just put on your reality show and like tune out everything that's happening in the world, like all of this affects us. Ren is a real one for openly speaking the truth. And that's something that I've really grown to love about him as I've been cycling through all of the Vincent's tales. Yeah, guys, wow. It feels good to come full circle. It feels good. Yeah, so Vincent's tales, check. Took about a month, but we did it. So excited to finally be able to dive into his other works now. definitely going to do the Money trilogy. Also planning on maybe doing his 1,000,000 subscriber thank you video. I really want to get to know him as a person better, so I think that will be a fun journey to take. And yeah, I'm so happy and excited to see where everything goes next and to dive deeper into something besides the Vincent's Tales. But wow, like this has been such an incredible series. Thank you everyone for watching as always. Thank you for commenting, liking, subscribing to my channel, giving me so much support and love. I appreciate each and every one of you so freaking much. So yeah, I'll see all you guys in the next video. Bye.